Hey Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading for November 24th to December 1st. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. All right, listen, Pisces, we had that new moon in Scorpio that was ushering in transformative change in everyone's life. Like, we were all going through massive timeline shifts. You particularly definitely impacted by that new moon because of your connection to the water energy. A lot of you are experiencing huge new chapters here, especially pertaining to your money, your stability, your security, even potentially for some of you, your home life and romance. And I'm gonna break it down why, okay? Let me just pull out the cards first. We're gonna do love at the very end. If you are new here, hey, hi, how's it going? I'm a Pisces moon and rising, and I've got Jupiter in my 12th house. If you know, you know. That is why I am so ridiculously psychic. Whether I like it or not. Okay, we have the South Node showing up as your astrology card. The South Node currently is in Virgo, which is your opposite sign. The South Node is all about the gifts. It's also lessons. It also has to do with characteristics, traits, qualities that we inherently have as part of our DNA, our soul, when we enter into this lifetime. The North Node, on the other hand, currently in the sign of Pisces, which is such a big deal for you guys, is all about the path in which we're supposed to be going into. So, for example, if you look at your own South Node and your own North Node, you're going to understand where your gifts are, where, you just have good qualities, beautiful qualities. And then the North Node is telling you the direction in which you're supposed to go in your life this lifetime. The South Node, a lot of people are like, oh, it's about what you have to release. It's not about what you have to release necessarily. It's about what you need to integrate. It's about what you need to understand and learn so you can bring it forward. For example, and I've shared this with you guys if you're new here on the channel. Hey, hi, I'm a Pisces moon and rising. I don't know if I said that. I feel like I'm getting deja vu a little bit. I have Scorpio on my South Node in the 9th house. So anything to do with philosophy, higher learning, the psyche, spirituality, morals, values, ethics, okay, expansion, travel, any of that stuff, okay, Jupiterian energy, because remember, Jupiter and Sagittarius rule the 9th house. So anything to do with those kind of qualities, right? I inherently have. It's why I have so much esoteric knowledge. It's why things to do with the occult, spirituality, morals, values, ethos, the deep psyche is something so deeply ingrained in my DNA. It doesn't mean I have to let go of that. It means now in this lifetime I have to integrate it into my North Node. The North Node for me is in the sign of Taurus. So I have lots of earthy energy in the sign of Taurus. Okay, I've also got Mars there as well. So for me, it's about taking the things that I've learned in all these previous lifetimes and teaching it to you, applying it to you, sharing it with the world, being that guide, being that teacher for you all so that you can receive all the knowledge that I have and I can pass it on, kind of like, what we do in families, right? We pass on through the lineage. Well, I'm meant to pass it on to you. So for the South Node, I want you to go look at your natal chart and see what you have in your South Node. And then I want you to see where you have your North Node, because that axis is going to be very activated for many of you this week in your own charts, okay? Now, in addition to that, we have to remember that in the cosmos right now, we have the South Node in Virgo, the North Node in Pisces. So another activation happening on its own for you. And for a lot of you, especially if you are a Pisces rising, okay? It's in your 1st house, 7th house axes. If you're a Virgo rising, it's also in your 1st, 7th. Well, the 1st and 7th house axes is relationships, whether they're contractual agreements, business agreements, spiritual unions, romantic relationships, okay, partnerships, and the self. There is so much change happening for you guys this week. This reading is like chef's kiss. I love it. I do also feel like it's going to push you a little bit beyond your comfort zone. I'm not going to lie, because we have the 4 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. So a lot of you are like, no, Char, let me hold on to the life that I have. Let me hold on to the complacency. Oh my God, change. Oh my God, vulnerability. Oh my God, you want me to open up? You want me not to be like shut off from the world? What do you mean? How does that look like? How am I going to experience that? How am I going to feel that? No, babe, it's time. Because the 9 of Wands is right beside there. So yes, in terms of finances, be intelligent financially, okay? Budget yourself accordingly. but the scarcity, the lack mindset, the idea that you need to be closed off, this notion that you have to do it on your own, or that you're not allowed to let other people in, that you got to basically hoard your emotions, your resources, your feelings, you know, just you in general, because somebody's going to hurt you. We're letting go of that. And that new moon was really like the purge of that. Okay. And I talked about it a lot in the videos I made. So make sure you go follow me on Instagram. I did some reels there, and I think I posted them here as well. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. Man, this has been a battle for you guys for a minute. Martyr, victim mindset, every past relationship or business experience or dynamic situation where you had to, you know, be in some contractual agreement, whether it's a business, romantic, friendship, like whatever it was that may have gone awry, you know, may have taken you, you know, down the wrong path, or a lesson that you had to learn here about your own self-sovereignty, your own self-worth, first house lessons. You're learning here that the path of you having to fend for yourself alone has come to an end. It's come to an end. Many of you, whether this is romantic in nature or business partnerships or just new friendships, new connections that you're building that are going to help elevate you, you guys are going through massive evolution. Wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you are traveling this week, whether it's short-term, long-distance travel, short-distance, long-distance travel with the Eight of Wands here and the Six of Swords as well. We have loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So let me ask you a question. What story are you addicted to that tells you that you have to be in perpetual suffering, that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy enough, that you're not going to make it happen, that you're not at the level that you want to be at? Like, where are these loops that are continuously occurring? This is where the neuroplasticity is. This is where working with your amygdala comes in. This is where it's a reprogramming of your mind. This is about teaching your nervous system that it's safe for you to receive, it's safe for you to open up, it's safe for you to be vulnerable. And I do feel for many of you, just based off the cards, Emperor, Ace of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, like the cards are speaking here for themselves. Many of you are going to be coming into union with people that are going to help elevate you, that are going to show you it's safe to trust again. And I get it. I get it. As a Pisces myself, I get it. I went through a massive change, massive transformation. If you know my story, you know my story. I'm not going to repeat it again today, but I will tell you, it took me years to learn how to trust people again. It took me years to learn to feel safe again. And it wasn't actually until we moved onto the street where I started really building solid friendships, solid relationships, particularly for me with women, because I had experienced over and over again these dynamics where I thought I was building strong friendships with women, and then they would backstab me in the most like crazy ways, and I was just like, what the heck is happening here? Like, for why, right? You know, now I have these beautiful bonds with these beautiful women and these beautiful friendships that I have. And that's what's happening here, right? For some of you, it's romance. For some of you, it's friendships. For some of you, it's business relationships. It's about learning to align yourself because you're in this frequency of effortless attraction, right? You're shifting your vibrational frequency to one now that speaks and says, I'm evolved, I'm growing, I've matured, I know my boundaries, I know what I'm worthy of receiving. So I'm now going to become an energetic match for those things as well. And it ultimately leads you to happiness. Okay, I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. The Emperor here and the Ace of Cups, this is about you taking control of your life, babe. Okay? Taking control of your life, taking control of your finances, taking control of that stability, that security in your life. This is no longer about you expecting other people to come and save you, other people to come and help you, other people to come and, you know, do the things for you. It's the moment that you start taking care of yourself, the moment that you start running your whole world from this place of stoicism, discipline, structure, right? Maybe a gentle iron fist, not necessarily the lower octave of Aries, okay? I'm an Aries sun. I know the higher lower octave of Aries. And the Ace of Cups is all about new emotions, new feelings, and this is stability, security, the foundation, you know, feeling safe, okay, with your money, okay? Feeling secure and confident in your ability to attract that wealth into your life. All of these shifts, all of these changes are just, they're going to feel so good for you. You're going to feel so elevated in your life, okay? Uranus in Taurus, you know, Taurus rules the second house in astrology. So Uranus in Taurus is about drastic changes that you might not even see coming pertaining to your wealth. Opportunities coming out of left field. You're somewhere random. Somebody happened to see something about you, or you're at a meeting at work and they're like, oh, wait, Pisces, we like you. Like, this is like just blessings from the universe, but you have to stay on this vibrational frequency of joyful expectation, of optimism, of hope, of knowing that God, source, universe wants what's best for you. And then the Two of Cups and the Page of Cups, well, we're going to dive into your love reading in a minute, but this to me is just like, I'm in the mood for love, right? Like, this is love. This is excitement. This is joy. This is pleasure. This is connection. There's so much beauty here. This is literally the energy of like falling in love. Okay? Falling in love, right? That song, Falling. Da-da. 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 Who sings that song? Why can't I get it in my head now? It's gone. Falling. Da-da. Anyways, you know what song I'm talking about. Drop it in the comments. I'll pin it. This is just a stunning week for you. I'm excited for you guys. I want to hear what's going on. Remember, Mercury is in the microwave until I think the 28th. Okay, and then on the 10th of December, go watch your December reading for more info on that. We have Neptune and Saturn stationing direct in your love year, Ace of Cups, which is gonna really just propel you forward. Knight of Swords, communication here for a lot of you. Maybe a lot of you are receiving messages. There was that Two of Cups wanting to come out again. You know, maybe receiving messages, communication from romantic partners, from potential suitors. Ooh, look at this. Oh, nah, Six of Wands, the Magician, the Star. You guys, whatever. It all came out. Whatever. We're taking it. We're taking it. I'm gonna quickly dive into here. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. Page of Swords. Communication here is definitely evolving with somebody. Or if you're single like a Pringle, you may meet somebody in the most random way ever. The Fool. Yeah, a new beginning here in your love life. Or for many of you, if you are in a romantic relationship, you're very happy in your love life right now. It's like the evolution, Temperance. It's the building. It's the expanding. It's the ebbing and flowing. It's the nurturing of this connection. It's the manifesting of this connection to what you and your partner want it to be. And if you are single like a Pringle and you want to manifest your soulmate, okay, this is a perfect week to really start setting the intentions. At the end of this video, I'm going to pop a video about how to manifest your special person or your soulmate, whatever you want to call it, okay? Go watch it because it's going to really help you. We have Shallow, Hollow, Empty, Boredom. This is, I think, a lot of you realizing and recognizing, you know, what's been missing in your life, right? And it's not that you need a relationship. It's that now you're in a place where you're like, you know what? I don't need it. I want it. I desire it. I'm ready for it. Try again. New direction. Start over, right? Let's get one more card here. Oh, I'm so excited for you. By the way, if you want to book a session with me, work with me in any capacity, it's down in the description box below. Ditto sign up to my money archetype quiz. It's free, and my mailing list. Okay, you're gonna want to do that. All right. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. Oh yeah. Okay. Anyways, that's your reading, my loves. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. All right, go watch this video. Go manifest your soulmate because you deserve love into your life and all this abundance, all this happiness. What a blessed week you guys are going to have. I'm so happy for you guys. We will see you later. Alligator. Peace out. Bye.